Miami, Florida. Today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Lone Depot Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
First pitch, 12:40.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting second, the third baseman,
That brings up Alec Bohm, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
batting third, the right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First offering on its way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Bohm leads off first with 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another full count pitch home. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start things here at 316. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, JT Realmuto as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Little dribbler up the first baseline. One and one. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marmolejos gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Miami. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Zach Wheeler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Dom Thompson-Williams stands in as he looks at a called strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Corey Seager. And that misses, ball one. His career line against Wheeler, he's 5 for 7. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. One ball, one strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Philadelphia is on top, 1-0. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
No strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Segura turns and goes to second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Two and two. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting it, the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Segura stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
And now in the box, Zach Wheeler. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. At the plate now is Adam Duvall, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His career line against Wheeler, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch to the plate is his slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in next, Jesus Aguilar, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Ready now is Jorge Alfaro, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Count remains at 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The left fielder, Jose Marmolejos.
So stepping in is Jose Marmolejos. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Two balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Eduardo Rodriguez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Boy, that's a big swing of the bat right there by the pitcher, D-Row, that ties this thing up.
You want to talk about frustrating, Dan. From a position player standpoint, we know how hard it is to get knocks in this game. And to watch the pitcher drive in 2 to tie this one up, frustrating.
In now, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and 0. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-1. 3 runs already home here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He set the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that one yanked just foul. One and one. Here it is.
Ball 2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Now the first pitch. Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. The 2-0 on the way.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now to the plate, here is Alec Bohm. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. From the stretch. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. One there to Aguilar for the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still down by a count of 4-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now here is Adam Duvall. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The batter, number 15.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. First pitch on the way.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torreyes is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch. Wheeler sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
Line drive base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
To the plate now, Jose Marmolejos. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kingery will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-2 Miami. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Lined hard toward right center. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next, here is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A ball and a strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next, it'll be Scott Kingery. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Realmuto on third with 2 out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Eduardo Rodriguez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1.
That's the ball. 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Chris Bryant. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. There's Segura. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Ronald Torrey.
First offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next, it'll be Zach Wheeler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Down the third baseline. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate here is Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Popped him up. Anderson moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready now for the Marlins. Corey Seager flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Ranger Suarez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
55.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. Seager leads off second with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. In his career, Duvall has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Realmuto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Now at the plate is Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alec Bohm.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is popped up. Alfaro is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. "5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball inside.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
From the stretch. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Jose Marmolejos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Kingery comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Up next from Miami, Eduardo Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Reyes has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still out in front, 5-2. James Hoyt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams is under this one. 1 gone. Now it'll be Gene Segura grounded out in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Ronald Torreyes would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dom Thompson Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Thompson Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two 1. Here it is.
3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a line drive, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time, and another foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So next to bat will be Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike one to start the at bat. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
No one out with a runner at second. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Opposite field to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Adam U-Ball.
In now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kingery is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 6-2. Digging in will be Ronald Torreyes, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. The average is at 308 entering play. 3 homers and 14 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Thompson Williams gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail here at 6-2. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
No, that's a ball. 2 ball. No strike. Two, 1.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Jesus Aguilar will be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So the next to bat will be Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second here with nobody out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left. 1 out. So now into the box is Jose Marmolejos. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. To 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
John Birdie will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And now the first pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alec Bohm, and they could use a spark from him here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marmolejos is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bryant's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Low for ball one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Next up is JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. The Fish took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez earns the win, his second. Zach Wheeler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the